name's Michael Casselli, visual artist and chair of the arts division at Antioch College. I also teach sculpture and installation and am an alumni of the college. I graduated in 1987. I haven't done a large installation in a while, and that's kind of really where my work resides, so this is very exciting for me. And I like the space a lot. I think the space is really interesting. Not a typical gallery. So when I designed the whole piece virtually, I measured the whole space and then drew it in 3 dimensions on my computer so I could place things and try things. So that's been really, really useful.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm enjoying the installation. It's a lot of work. You know, there's these symbols that people recognize and sometimes forget about the origin of those symbols. And it's not a critique of what that symbol represents, like it's not a critique of Christianity to have a crucifixion machine. The idea is that it's, in my opposition, I don't think the state should be allowed to ever execute anybody. I don't think anybody should have actually the right to execute anybody. And so the idea was, well, how do you take some of that power from the state away? And that's how I came up with this self-martyrdom machine, originally called Spectacle, the Modern Method. The idea is that, no, you're going to take that back and take that power away. And then in thinking about when I got invited to the installation, I was going to do this cross. I was going to do 3 lethal injection tables, like a triptych, going along with that religious kind of iconography. And then in playing with it, I decided to go with 1 and just having them kind of, you know, in conversation with one another. Whereas, you know, the state actually, I tried to usurp some of the power of the state, and then almost, you know, but the state has carefully contained that power and maintained it through the kind of use of the lethal injection table, having the same cruciform, crucifix shape. So it's that tension between the two. Because I was always amazed whenever I've looked at lethal injection chambers. I was like, that's a cross. How come no one's ever talked about that shape?
I don't think anybody noticed. I didn't notice.
Yeah.
Until you just said it.
And it's amazing to me because it's like blatantly a cross.
Yes.
Gone back to that shape for another form of execution. So that's really, and then the tacit agreement is kind of allowing you to realize, you know, that these shapes emerge out of this kind of comparison between the two. Opening hours are Fridays 4 to 6, or by appointment. You can call and arrange to have a viewing of the work.
Yeah.
Just go to the Blue House Gallery webpage, Blue House Arts, and there's all the contact information there.